Hi, this is Matt Yetter with Sherlock Home Inspections. Phone number is 971-212-7481. Website address is yourinspectionneeds.com. Today's date is Tuesday, July 13th, 2021. The address we're inspecting today is 59550 Emerald Loop, St. Helens, Oregon, 97051. We are about to perform a video inspection of the property's main sewer line through the front yard exterior cleanout. The equipment being used today is the Rigid Sea Snake. This is one of the best sewer cameras on the market today. Before we begin this video inspection, it must be noted that some of sewer pipes made out of clay, concrete, cast iron, asbestos, and Orangeburg may be in good working order and may never have had a clogged or sewer backup before. However, due to real estate transactions, attorneys, and lawsuits, Sherlock Home Inspections must recommend the following to meet the current codes. All sewer pipes should be watertight, made out of cast iron ABS 3034 or HDPE pipe, allow appropriate fittings and couplers. All sewer pipes should be free from breaks, offsets, separations, tree roots, bellies, and party sewers. Sherlock Home Inspections recommends replacing any sewer pipe that does not meet these specifications. All of the joints, junctions in the pipe, at least that we've seen so far, appear to be glued watertight. We're going to transition here. So we enter the clean out and we immediately start diving. This is going to be our first transition. We're going to transition, this signifies transitioning pipe size, so we're going from 4-inch pipe into a 5 or 6-inch pipe. Signifies transitioning pipe materials, so ABS plastic into 3034 plastic. And then lastly, we're transitioning into the branch off of the city lateral. Even though we enter into city lateral piping or branch piping, all of this will be by your own responsibility throughout the entire length. We are approaching 20 feet. We're at 30 feet. You can see that up until this point, things have been flying through here pretty quickly. As we get out into the roadway, we still have a downhill pitch, but it's definitely not, you can see it kind of changed there with the ripples in the water. So it is going downhill, but maybe not with the velocity as that everything else was. So we kind of did a little bit of leveling in this pipe here. Again, no standing water, no flat piping or anything like that, but you can tell that, you know, the pitch has definitely changed as we enter into the roadway. And then the lateral is going to be right here. So this will be the end officially of buyer-owner responsibility at about 47 feet away from the house. We're going to turn off the water, drain everything out, look at the pipe one more time in reverse.
So is it down?
I think my only complaint is that, you know, with a sewer pipe, you're hoping for that. So when you flush a toilet, things go zipping on through there as quickly as possible. Just gone, hit the lateral, and then who cares what happens to it after that, you know. You had that up until you get to the road, and then it goes more to just like a perfect pitch right now. It's estimated with the amount of rain that happens in the Northwest, the amount of weight, I mean, they're under the roadway, so there's a ton of weight on these things, that leveling can happen, and it could go one way or the other. So if they put it in perfect, and 10 years from now, if leveling happened, you know, it may bring it out of whack a little bit. So you're kind of hoping that they overdo it right from the get-go, but again, not necessarily a defect, but just kind of wishing they had kind of overdone it the same way they did when they started the sewer pipe out in the roadway. I would say that's my only complaint about anything. can see it drains, but just slower through this area.
This guy hasn't got a lot of ponding.
What's that?
Not a lot of ponding.
Yeah, I didn't see any. So yeah, they could have done you a favor by really just overdo the pitch, and they didn't. But as of right now, if you just take a snapshot of the property, it's still got a downhill pitch, so they're still technically within what they're supposed to do, within reason for the sewer pipe. And the key is you turn off the water, everything drains out like it did, then that's your drain pipe is working. A little bit of a slowdown there. There's a little bit of slowdown there. Again, overall, it looks like with the water off, things have, for the most part, drained out. But you can see there's a bunch of sand or gravel or dirt. Looks like it's gotten the pipe too. But a little bit of a slowdown there. Again, it looks like we still have a downhill pitch throughout the length, start to finish. But it definitely changes once we get to the green pipe out in the roadway. And through the black area, we are just flying through here, just immediately going straight downhill.